Good morning, campers. Happy Monday. And you know what it means. It's Masculine Monday. So we're going to pull one card from Oracle, this Oracle deck from Fear to Love for Divine Masculines. What is it that you need to know today? What is it that you need to learn? Or what is it that you need to do? Let's see. Let's see what we pull today for my masculines or the masculine energy within you. Let's see. Let's see, Source. The Most High. What is it? Yes. All right, we have number 39. You can leave the room. You can leave the room. Let me read through this and then we're going to chat. The greatest trap of our physical karma is feeling obligated to remain connected to people that no longer serve our growth. This card is a reminder that it's okay to outgrow certain connections, even those with family, longtime friends, confirmation, or people who've supported us in the past. Holding on to these connections out of a sense of duty or history can keep us stuck in old patterns. This card encourages you to gracefully let go of relationships that have served their purpose. You don't have to end things with cruelty, of abruptness. Sometimes simply allowing these relationships to fade creates space for new connections that align better with your journey. So perhaps it's something that you still have on your mind. Perhaps you still have connections that you feel that don't fully align with your life, with your purpose, with your mission, with who you are, with who you've been becoming on a journey of spirituality. And all of us, those of us who are in a journey of growth through spirituality or just self-reflection, whatever that is, we find ourselves periodically in this moment of time of reviewing our relationships, because relationships is something that we are at consciously, right? And the ideal situation, whether you want to believe it or not, we're always in relationships consciously. An ideal situation when we're healed, when we're centered, is that we only surround ourselves with people who are our soulmates. It doesn't matter if it's family member, if it's a romantic relationship, friendships. We don't allow anything else that is not soulmate. This is a true alignment. This is true celebration of the gift of life, right? This is true state of coming from a place of soul. I've learned everything, and there's always something to learn. We learn through true soul connections, but on a level of karma, right? I've released that. So at this point, I recognize these connections, and I have no need for shallow friendships, for obligated friendships, for friendships with people that I see only few times a year, right? And when we embark on this journey, it's relatively easy because we start from heavy karmics, from abruptive karmics, toxic karmics, difficult karmics that are causing pain within us. So it's really just chop, right? When you start to heal, you don't resonate with people who don't accept you, who hurt you, who lie to you, who don't show up for you, right? This negative toxic energy. So if you think about this, it's not that difficult to just be like chop, right? MFR. But the moment comes on a journey when again, you know that I always say this, we heal in weird spirals. We find ourselves in that moment, in that place of a forest many times. So imagine that, healing journey is a forest, and there's a place in this forest where you go to release, to declutter relationships. And first visit in that place, again, it's those disruptive relationships. But then you go back there, and every time you periodically go back there, it's more difficult because you no longer, who am I supposed to drop now, right? But there's always, if you're guided to do this, if you feel, you pull a card like this, or signs are showing, your guides are showing you this, it means that there's still someone, a relationship that you have to reinvent. And I've done so much content about this, and sometimes it's really difficult because we have people in our life that we love, and we may believe they may even be our lower soulmates on some level. It may have been destined for us to meet those people. Sometimes if you are on a journey, divine masculine, divine feminine, on a twin flame journey, you understand that sometimes even the other half of your soul, you have to drop them and let them go if they're not choosing to grow with you, right? So sometimes it's really difficult to leave people behind if they're people that they've helped us and we love them and they're part of our life and they're part of our family, and on some level we want them to be part of our family. But sometimes we're being guided to really look around, even our friends, and ask ourselves a question: is this person helping me grow? Is this person inspiring me? Is this person, I look at this person and really every time that we're together, we talk about things that matter to me, or they trigger something within me, they inspire something within me. I feel like we grow and we evolve together. Because if the answer is no, sometimes people we love, people who are even our soulmates, we all have free will. And there are people who consciously choose to, stay stuck in a loop, or they have to repeat certain loops, they have to repeat certain cycles, and they're left behind. And if we refuse to cut them from our life, we're holding our own journey, we're holding our own progress. This is this healed and balanced solar plexus. When you know who you are, you know your mission, and you have a willpower to walk your path, even if it means leaving people behind. Because those who are truly meant to accompany us on a journey, they will walk beside us always. Our paths will be aligning. It won't have to be an effort, right? Every relationship is a level of work and an effort, but on a grand scale, it will be a relationship that will make your life easier, more beautiful, more enjoyable, and you will really see that this person is going towards the same direction. So think about this. Who are the people that you still share energy with, spend your life with, and you think that you cannot leave that room because they're your family, because you've known them for years. Perhaps right now you don't have any other friends, but oftentimes the most difficult circumstances are the most beautiful tests. And sometimes, I've known many people on this journey, some customers who will come to me on sessions, they would say, well, I am in this relationship. I know this is not my soulmate, but I don't want to be alone. And until the moment my soulmate arrives, I want to be in this relationship, right? Or, well, I am in this friendship because I don't have any other friend. I know it's sort of not the best friend, but I don't have any other friend. This is your way of saying to the universe, I'm good. I'm good. If you're accepting your reality, if you're settling for a relationship that you know is not it, but it's okay-ish, or you're settling for friendships that, this person is not helping me to grow, this person is not aligned with me, but they're not really doing any harm, and it's a friend to have. I have someone to like go on a concert with, or go on a trip, or see every now and then. You are saying to the universe, I'm okay. Decluttering is such an important part of our life. We have to declutter. You're not going to have space energetically in your life if you're connected to whatever you're connected to. You're saying to the universe, I'm okay with this. I accept this. This is enough, right? You have to let go. And it goes for everything. You have to let go if you really feel this is not resonating with your highest, most abundant timeline. I hope this was helpful. If this video found you, it must be for a reason. So make a little list. Who is it that maybe you love this person, maybe you appreciate this person, sorry for the noise, maybe you appreciate this person, maybe you don't want to lose this person completely, but sometimes we just have to draw a boundary and stop sharing as many of our time and energy with someone who is completely living such a different lifestyle and refusing to do the work as we are doing. I hope this was helpful. Happy Masculine Monday, and I will be back tomorrow. Bye!